Thank you for staying with us. Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. My name is Sage Babalola. It's Thursday, and that means that we get to have conversations, we get to authority, amongst other things. There really are no limitations to the conversations we can have on Thursdays. You get an opportunity to call, you can send a message, you can send a WhatsApp message, you can send a Facebook. For the phone line, it is 091360000410. The phone line once again, 0913. WhatsApp line once again, 091360000430. Today is Thursday, so there really is no focus of the day. Everything can be a focus if you make it so. But please, I want us to bear in mind, we have to be as respectful as possible to the opinion of other people, whether we disagree or not. There will be no name calling, there will be no maligning anyone, there would be no subtle hints or questions around the cognitive or intellectual ability. However, you will not be allowed to then start to malign the individual that made the comment because you don't appreciate it. Let's be respectful, and also let's focus on relevant issues. Let's not call because we want to complain about another caller. Let's call because we want calling just because we want to call another person names, or because we want to make commentary on the person of somebody else. Let's avoid that so we can have an intelligent 0410. If you have 1 minute for your submission, be as brief as possible. Hello, morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, nice to have you. Your name, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Peter Usifu. I'm by the letter the federal government received from Donald Trump, the President of America. Though it is a reply of Donald Trump's the president letter to Donald Trump. In fact, he has praised Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the way he has fought terrorism, especially the Christian. We also bring foreign direct investments to Nigeria. But be that as it may, some opposition political parties may see this as a fake letter. The position of this letter yesterday was very strategic in the sense that there's a sort of propaganda by Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of ADC now, in America. So that is all that.
All right, many thanks. Please, let's stick to the time allotted. It's very important that you stick to the time allotted. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Laughing hard. Well, you and me both. EFCC and ICPC are acting like they can't see or hear the various padding by the MDAs on matters not even in their purview, and they want to embark on an Oyo Od. All right. Hello. 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 You're live. Okay. We have my open mic is about the issue of budget for religious houses. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, today is open mic, right? I want to remind the president. I've been saying this thing, that if with a petroleum product for now, that the nation is now relying on Dangote refinery, Mr. President. Obviously, we are paying money to the cabal and the cartel, and Nigeria can no longer survive that. And we now allow only one man now to be the only source that Nigeria is getting petroleum product in this nation. If Dangote keeps saying to be again, that they will be the one that will be bringing this product in, and they will be selling it to us at their own price. Mr. President, I need...
Thank you very much for calling. As it stands, marketers still have oil licenses. So the notion that Dangote is the only one who's operating, what have you, but as it stands, marketers are legally allowed to bring in the commodity. However, Dangote is more or less like the only private. We've another conversation altogether. So there's no restriction on other people from bringing in the commodity whatsoever. It's an open market. Hello.
Hello. Good night this morning. It's about this issue of all the money that we are seeing that they have been buying strategies. Because you wonder what has innovation of palaces, what has it gone to do? Now, I now understand somewhere the money is just coming, we are just spending. If anybody that dares ask questions about how much is this mark for this road, how much have this person? Everybody is just struggling to put their own so that they can pull their own out of it. You see where the support from Mr. President is coming from. Nobody knows the budget of what Lagos is being spent or whatever. And we just hear we are making revenue, and yet We are the state is one of the highest.
All right. Hello. Hello. The revelation came out that money was also budgeted for the renovation of palaces across the country. How did we get here? Nobody should tell me the executive is not aware of this, because 2 weeks ago, the president refused to sign 2 bills elaborated on the Electoral Act. Some people will still call from the center of the universe and tell us that there's reforms that we have. Him on your radio. Morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yemi from Ipaja.
All right. Go ahead, please.
From paper to Tinubu.
I haven't seen the copy.
2 things. Whether there was no letter or the content of the real letter was kept
I
away.
haven't seen it, so I don't think we should assume that it's fake until.
Not seen the letter.
So let's not assume until we do see it.
You know, when there is basis of trust, looking around the ordinary letter from to Tinubu, let's face the real work and get it done. Somebody is saying that will be.
We've not seen the letter. I haven't personally read it because I just got the information this morning. However, in the same way we don't know the content, is the same way you do not know whether or not the letter exists to you. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
And the fight against corruption. So the trajectory of this federal government has clearly shown that they are not out to achieve anything.
And use a different phone number or something. We're struggling to hear you. We can barely hear you.
Can you hear me well? To bring down the opposition. If they really mean business, why can't they go after people that will touch the economy of this country? The EFCC allow them to be working freely. So what is Szīľᴅ? What has he done? With immunity that he has, they are still going after his government. So it's a clear demonstration. Is to make sure that those who want to contest the election against him in 2027 will not have free air to breathe. So he's doing everything to muster the
by opposition. Just want to highlight that. Hello.
Good morning, Sage.
Morning to you.
Give from Lagos Island.
Yes.
First of Sage, Lagos is going under refuse. You know, the PTSD I used to see, what they call them, I used to see along the corridor. Almost everybody around me is sick, Sage. It's scary. Most everybody around me has catarrh or malaria or something like that. They are joking with disease. I don't know. You see, our governor, has he dropped power fuse? Also, Sage, the bridge they built in Ojota, I don't know if you know that bridge close to Maryland. That bridge has been under lock and key since the public came to commission the bridge. Is the bridge a statue? If they know the bridge was not finished, why did they commission the bridge? The bridge has been there now. The what was it called? The squad, the police squad, they go and stay there looking for vehicles. I don't even know people allow them to put the BRT name on the bridge. Then of buying those. Someone is talking about letter. You see, a letter won't job. If foreign investors want to come to the country, 6 power. I thought by this age and time I am, we should have had stable power supply as a citizen, as a country.
Yes, Mr. James.
Yes.
My open mic is the area of trust deficit in this government. Because I remember some years back, we were informed that Port Harcourt and Warri Refinery has started working and producing. Nobody has even probed into it. Now look at this issue of Oyo State kidnap issue. The saga now, look at we start hearing different news again, different from what the government informed. It's just the problem. This issue of fake agency in the Aso Rock now, believe you me, there are so many fake agencies. The issue of probe goes on, because this is one of the food for the boy, job for the boy, and this one happened that maybe this one refused to assent to what one of our guys said, and that was why he resorted to this. So he found that if we are in the hands of people like this to govern you, you are in total mess. So because that is where we are today. Look at the economy; everything is in total shape. They are working well at that time, but see where we are. Even people are still supporting all these things in the name of this is our mass. So we cannot control like this. We currently.
Okay. Hello. Morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Your voter's card or your voter's data, is it a public document or a private document? Question, because of the issue you raised with Mr. Fawad. As far as I'm concerned, the voter's card or your voter's data is a public document. That is why when election approaches, even unit that same information that you registered with INEC, they will paste it on your voters polling unit. Everybody's going to see.
Somebody in the facility gave him that back-end information. Why are you antagonizing a position that even INEC has admitted?
The only admission here is the fact that Mr. Leola, institutions, researchers, even journalists that you are, you can walk into your INEC office, demand voters' information, voters' data for research.
Back-end information. That's not how it works.
The information right there, right? Is that somebody gave him the document.
That's the thing. We're not talking about his PVC. We're talking about back-end information that has even been acknowledged by INEC itself. That this information was
just reading the information of the voters' information itself.
Okay.
Voters' data itself. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. He has your address, where you live, personal information about you. It's private information. People should not know these things about you. That's why there's an entire system of voter privacy. I don't even know where to begin to correct the notion that you've set, but okay, I would assume that people are the wiser and they know that that's not how it works. But yeah, I'll just read a clarification. If there will be movement of people and vehicle between 6:30 to 8 a.m. that has been set aside for monthly sanitation, because some of the jingles on radio about monthly sanitation stated that anyone who local government to come and repair the road from Jakonde Gate beside Jesco and MRS filling station to Paco round are falling, and they're causing heavy gridlock, especially in front of MRS filling station. Are they waiting for tankers to kill people on the road before they fix it? The broken blocks that have been used to fill the potholes is not what we demanded for, because Bokimo community used the medium to express our profound gratitude to our amiable governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the construction of the Jẹ́gun-Jàgámọ̀ road, but we want to inform the governor that flood have submerged the entire community due to school by Ogoluwa Street via Ojuedo bus stop. The drainage at last spot is yet to be properly channeled to the central drainage and is yet to be cleared. The governor should mandate them to do the needful before the rain break will be over.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Madam Siege.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning. I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Samuel calling from Ikeja.
All right.
Yeah, so funny when you hear the praise singers of this current government celebrating, and these are the same people the US were accusing the Nigerian government of a Christian genocide. I know what the praise. You can see the hypocrisy. So I don't see anything in that letter that will make me to maybe feel overwhelmed me celebrate that there is a wrong thing. And that is the same problem we have with this current government. The transparency and the antecedent of the current person that has to do with financial, anything that has to do with financial, he is not that transparent when it comes to issue of financial. You understand? So the trust is no more there. And even me myself, I cannot trust him. And the same thing that is happening in the federal, everything is just a fraud, and everything, budget, everything fraud. It's a pity that we have this kind of caliber.
09136000410 to Open Mic Thursday, Mainland Focus. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Morning to you.
This is Okangodina.
Yes.
See, I will blame the Nigerian newspaper, media houses, for this news that is flying around. How can you say Trump the letter to see? The media assistant or whoever it is just came and told you that this is what he said, and you now went and put it as Trump comments Tinubu on insecurity. The first class we had in journalism is that you only report what you saw. You cannot just, somebody cannot just.
So where you haven't seen the fiscal documents where they're criticizing the government and you've taken it hook, line and sinker.
Excuse me, Sage. He's talking about it.
We accepted the content. I'm saying that why is that changing now?
It's changing because, look, Sage, as you are, if you don't tell me that, look, this is what this man said, and now report that this man said this thing. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
If you insist.
So they are supposed to. Thank you.
Hello.
Let's say good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, but when it is time of praises, yes, people want to say what they want to say. Honestly, I'm not a fan of any political party. That's just it. But I heard there are people to
listen to the news with 360-degree mindset. Some kind of a Yoruba lineage or descendants lineage. Because Yoruba say, ẹni tó fi pàdé gún ló fi pàdé ògún. So because the insurgency, the insecurity, though the president has taken steps, but it's not a
little bit and read the messages there. We have 𝐶𝐵𝐻 who says, good morning, Sage and Fuad. May the Lord help us with our leaders. The House of the Air to misinform the public that INEC backend server is made for the public to see that anybody can access it. Obviously, I immediately, somebody who works with INEC, you are not allowed access to back end. It's literally called back end. You don't have access to it. Your document with your private information is yours. In fact, if your information is put out there without your knowledge, your information from any establishment with your personal data is not for public consumption in any way whatsoever. Please, let's have, this is 𝐴𝐵𝐻, I don't know what that is. And they don't want to hear anything positive. Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you very much for your message. Hello. Administration. These funds might probably be used to bribe some clergyman and cleric to either stay quiet or provide an offering. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
For the letter. And at the same time, what I'm appealing to Trump is to assist us to do, on this bandit. We don't want to, we want peace in our country. So President Trump will continue to assist us. To come and, rebook the president. You see, this is exactly what you do to Obasanjo. Is the presidency? Look, let me praise the DSS for challenging, that the punishment meant for the bandit. It is not adequate. In fact, the government, judiciary should not support no fault. I'm appealing to governor of Oyo State. They should be sent. They should be, first firing squad in Agodi Ibadan because evidence is there already. On Dangote, it's not left for our government to appeal to Dangote because now have a nice. Thank you.
All right. Mainland Focus, Mainland 98.3 FM, Open Mic Thursday. What's on your mind when you call? Tell us a block, drainage, road. Just think of it as an opportunity to speak to the people that matter, especially the phone line is 0913-6000-410. The phone line again, 0913-6000-410. WhatsApp is 09136.
My name is Ambrose.
Welcome.
22-point-something billion to renovate palaces. 1 billion naira for church evangelism or what. You see, people like us, our position is you cannot be flogging me with razor blade. And I take you are building palaces so that you can induce them. Nigerians are bleeding. Is it only Bende local government that is in the whole Nigeria? You said subsidy is gone, and you are using it to massage the ego of the rich and the politicians. And you want me to sit down here. By the grace of God, for those people, let them conduct free and credible election in 2027. Let us see whether they will be able to go far.
It's Prince YS calling you from Mosidi, the city in the center of Unified. This morning, I just want to comment Mr. President. Trump said, I'm coming out to Nigeria to come and fight those who's killing the Christians. And by then we told me, they say that it's very sweet in somebody's heart. Why you say that? The Christians say that. But today, you say Trump is not protecting Jagan, you are saying this, you are saying that. It can bring another problem. But at time Mr. President, calm down and check the man. Our point advisor, go in there, go and say to Trump, but win.
Prince Wise, did you say that they are now best of friends?
They are friends now because the reply to Mr. President now after a better relation with you, then that will get better. Then he says, I will go in the studio, ready to you.
All right, thank you very much. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, nice to have you. Go ahead, please.
Okay?
I said go ahead, please.
Okay. Trump, they say Trump praise Tinubu in support of the jump up and down. What is the difference between all the same?
Okay, I didn't say to go. I'm just saying let's tread cautiously.
Morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, Larry Bashir.
All right.
Yeah, on Trump's letter, that letter was a response to a letter written by the Nigerian government or to Trump's, and Trump responded diplomatically. Those people who are supporting it to do politics. But I've not seen it, but I've been hearing that this particular radio station, the presenter read some part and.
Hello? Oh, you still heard about some 50. Hello? Oh. I'm so sorry. This happened yesterday. I apologize. Hello?
Good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, morning to you.
Mr. Tony, I'm calling from Maboro.
All right.
My open mic is that the ballot told the whole community that everybody will contribute money for transformer to buy new one. Then they share it. Each compound 80,000. Each landlord now share it for the whole tenant to pay, which everybody has paid almost 2 months ago. Now we never see transformer. We never see our money. They hold our money to do what? We never even hear anybody to come address us that they will bring the transformer or not. So I don't know the kind government we are in now. Please help us and let them know from Maboro.
A Punch report. So I'm going to read to you the quoted version of that letter that is being reported by the Punch News. In verbatim now. Dear Mr. President, thank you for your thoughtful letter. Your kind words mean a great deal to me, and I appreciate your decisive leadership affecting Christian communities, as it is a true honor to stand with you in the fight against terrorists and make the Federal Republic of Nigeria stronger and more prosperous. Both share a mutual goal of confronting terrorism in all forms, and our historic US-Nigeria 2026 Defense Cooperation Roadmap has established a robust framework to accomplish this feat. I am proud to have deployed the United States Nigeria with the skills, tools, and intelligence they need to protect your homeland and ensure the safety and security of citizens, particularly those of faith who have been under attack. I look forward to our continued the letter, and I have read it to you. Now, how this influences your thought process moving forward, I think it's yet to be seen. So when you call, you can let me know. Hello, morning to you. Whichever one comes through. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Sage.
Yes, morning to you.
My name is Fᴜᴜᴜ.
Yes.
I was listening to the program. I've made the right talk.
Hello. Hello. Okay. We have a message on Facebook. Good morning, Sage. The National Assembly should wake up and start checkmating the present government with church and mosque. They should loot if they want to, but they should stop insulting our intelligence. Money to go to used to keep the people in bondage. It's annoying when you reason all of these things and realize that Nigeria is still far from catching up with other saner climes, and it is showing no sign at all. Instead, it's just embracing backwardness. John Bernard fire Tinubu tomorrow again. And please, by fire, he does not mean that remove him from position. He means fire as in antagonize. So let's, because I know one person that will call now and say Trump cannot sack Tinubu. Please, fire doesn't review. Recently, the Minister of Interior rebranded all the agencies under his ministry or supervision. That is a welcome development. My open mic is for him to collaborate with the Nigeria Police Judiciary Commission, orientation, empower them, train them in different vocational skills, and then reunite them with their families and society. There's a high rate of unemployment, hunger, security, bribery and corruption, tribalism, nepotism, crime, fraudulent practices, and other social vices in the land. The government should focus on public infrastructure, 7th general election, by God's grace. All right. 𝐴𝐵𝐸 says, good morning, Mainland FM. The APC government told us that our refineries were working, but many Nigerians believe it was a lie. Now they're coming with this alleged Trump letter. I've lost 00410. Hello.
Hello, good morning. Good
morning to you.
This is Yusuf from Kurodi.
Yeah, there's a...
So everybody is happy that Donald Trump wrote a letter to Tinubu that Prince Wife is now happy, now they are friends, they are do this, they are this. Nothing is working in Nigeria.
In Mainland FM, and now we can see why traditional institutions and religious bodies were silenced due to budgetary allocation. To worsen things off, money go to personal pockets. Court gave the advice, not the minister. One day, many discoveries and governance is becoming zero. Time is telling if I'm from Mike, must we applaud the discovery of ghost workers? The ICPC should not use it as a diversionary tactic on their main focus, which is the fake agency saga. Nigerians are watching. The budget for the renovation of palaces is another campaign. Morning to you.
Yes. My name is Dampi from Gondo.
Yes.
Is this letter a trophy security problem? Is this letter going to secure our vote of 2027 election? Is this letter going to make sure that all and the fake agencies and every evil they are doing in the Aso Rock? What are you celebrating for? What kind of celebration? I think the man has a case in US to answer in his certificate.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning to you.
I greet everybody who is listening. Thank you very much. I don't do that. It's wrong. Oh. But are you not sure they are not the one that forged this letter, or they are bragging like want Fatima to become a this so that they...
No, I refuse this narrative completely. I refuse it 100%. There's no basis for it. There's no basis whatsoever to insinuate that Nigeria can bribe the United States of America to write a letter. We have a right to use skepticism. However, we need to be very circumspect in the way that we administer this skepticism. To allege bribery of that magnitude is narratives are just, I think they're unnecessary, right? Thank you so much for calling. Let's go back to taking contributions. Yes, the number again is on Facebook in a bit. We have, good morning. The gold digger claims. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fish out the message and I'm having a very difficult time doing that. FCC and ICPC are acting like they cannot see or hear the various padding by MDAs on matters not in their purview, but they want to embark on an Oyo audit. The NNPC incurred.
Yeah, hello. Good morning, Sage.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chinedu Obiora. I'm calling from Iju.
Welcome.
If I heard you well, that letter you read from Trump, I think it's a response to a previous letter written by our president. There's nothing wrong with the letter, that reply to our president's letter. There's nothing wrong. Because if he did not go out of the contents of the previous letter written by our president. Now, my question is this. Equipment, furnishing the Abbas and the chiefs and the MS palace, building traditional rulers' houses, why people are suffering? Is it not better you would have now let there be abundance of food so that you and I can go to the market and use 10,000 to make donating 30 billion naira for these things? You know what you're asking? It's not a private business. Such leader thinks something is wrong with this country. Something is fundamentally wrong. Unless and until we get it right.
Hello?
Good morning.
All right.
Well, what I want to say is that I think the president should try.
I didn't get your name.
Yes, Dampi from Igondo.
Okay.
I'm saying is that the president should try. If it's only one thing that he will do, it's not everything will work. He should stop building road, building all those things. Is it spirit that will work on the road? If your government is good, you don't need to go and lobby it in US. It is not done. If you are good product will speak for itself. No need to go and pay for somebody to lobby. We are going to. You find out that they subsidize for the citizen. You are taking away what the citizen are enjoying, and you want your government to be good. It's not possible. You should have a rethink. Thank you.
Hello.
For my
all right.
For all your work. Yeah. What that made me call is I suppose you're supposed to enlighten us. The purpose soup, the man that called 2,000 can do a purpose soup. You are a woman. Please enlighten me, please. I'm asking passionately so that good morning, ma.
Morning to you. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chris.
Yes.
Yeah, this is John calling from Agidi.
Welcome.
Yeah. So the comment I want to make, somebody called and they say whether $1 million that they pay, what is the time for that? Ma, if I can be able to ask.
Lobbying is not bribery. Lobbying is illegal. Lobbying happens across the world. What is... Okay, so if he paid bribe, who did he pay the bribe to? To the President of the United States of America.
Okay. Let's go there.
I'm asking you praises of you and present you in a proper light to whoever you're lobbying. Lobbying is legal. Lobbying is not bribery. It's not synonymous to bribery.
Okay.
What is bribery?
That is aside. Let me first of all talk about the government, the three people. Let me start from Tinubu, Akpabio, and the Senate President. The election that brings the Senate President, Akpabio, to the Senate, how did the election go? The person that declared Akpabio election, where is the person is now? In jail, right? He said another other thing that they have. Don't worry. When people finish with this issue, you will hear a lot of things about this so-called Tinubu.
Okay, well, let's let the issue finish. Exactly. I really want us to have a conversation about that lobbying thing, and I really don't know where we got the influence, the decision, policies, or actions of government officials and legislators. It's a fundamental part of the political process used by laws and regulations are being created. There's direct lobbying, there's grassroots lobbying. Lobbyists, the only thing you're supposed to do is that you put the perspective of whomever have in the system that policy would affect. You're pushing your agenda so that they consider your specific situation when that law is being made synonymous to bribery, at least not in these contexts. So please, let's be very open-minded and understand concepts. It's as well. That's all I can say. Hello. Hello, morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Tᴜɔɪᴛᴛᴇʀ.
Yes.
Thank you for educating most of us. Because sometimes, whether this open mic is another opportunity for people to derail from the actual. But those workers is all over the parastatals. Even in the police. Okay, they are the law enforcement agent, yet they abuse it. So it is what it is, and probably talking from the point of hate, not as a true citizen of this country that can put some argument with the start singing praises. Me, I don't belong to that force.
All right, thank you very much. We cannot take any more phone calls. I really wish you were able to get into the core of your conversation. Let's just read messages. We have a lot here on red. We have, it is unfortunate he was part of. Maybe if we had a government to imprison him over his shameful open dollar stocking of his pockets, then we will not be hearing this today. And for anyone still dreaming about anything reasonable coming out of the so-called fake agency palaver, let them check themselves and consult soothsayers to teach what the people in government presently are made of. I feel sorry for Nigeria. What is the job of the EFCC? Well, she has a foundation and she says that she gets donations on there. That's the most open conversation regarding that. Good morning, Sage, Fuad, everyone fought with the terrorists to rescue those children, and they told us a senior army officer died in the operation. But the interview granted by one of the victims told us that the terrorists led them to a particular point where they met with the army and other security operatives. Who are we to believe? Did the army really die in the operation? Things are really happening in this government. Also, Lagos roads. Our own goodies was not included in the budget. You must give one and give all. Oracle from White Sand Estate. Good morning, Sage. I'm J from Ojo. I see Mr. President as a man of not talking too much. I appealed and advised those around him to do the same. Also, by now, terrorist and to bring down the price of some essential commodities. With these, I think he doesn't even need to campaign. I wish him well. Okay? Morning, Sage and Fuad. The monthly environmental exercise by Lagos is uncalled for. The cleaning of gutters, markets, and other public places is the function of Lagos state government and not the people. Joshua's administration just promoting it. It's only diplomatic language. The same Trump will say something else tomorrow. What Nigerians should understand is that only Nigerians can save Nigeria. And this is what we must focus on by urging people to get their PVC and vote their choice in 2027. Philip from Akomojo. We have a message here. Sage, lobbying is the white, and I understand what systems are, but if that's your understanding, you're entitled to your opinion, but that's what it is, an opinion. We have to end the conversation here. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you for your insight. We'll take this